It's so cliche. Make your money work for you. Is that really true for the average person? Are there real opportunities and options out there where your money can actually work for you? Well, that's what we're exploring today on Limitless TV. If you want to make your money work for you, you have to understand the difference between gambling and investing. They are, in fact, two very different things. Gambling is a strong word, but what I really mean by it is a speculative investment. Society has trained us really good to put our money in 401ks, IRAs, annuities, the stock market, home equity, and I have a sniff test that I like to pass to determine whether I am gambling, doing something speculative, or whether I am in fact doing really good, bona fide, real investing. Here's the difference. I'm going to ask myself some questions, and here's the most important one. Does my investment pay me? Does your investment pay you? Well, let's check. A 401k. When you put money in, does it pay you? No, it doesn't. Well, what about your IRA? No, it doesn't. Well, what about paying off your home? What about the bricks, the equity, your sweat equity? No, it doesn't. What about your annuity? No, it doesn't. What about the stock? No, it doesn't. Guess what? All of these things that society tells us to put our money into, that's called gambling. Why? Well, first of all, look at the averages. At least if you're going to gamble or go for the lottery, do something that could make you some real money. We're putting our money in someone else's hands and we're told, don't you dare touch it. If you do, we will penalize you. We will tax you. We will take from you. And if you call your financial planner up and tell them, hey, I'm thinking about doing something different with my money, guess what they're going to do? Don't you dare touch it. They're going to tell you that you can't or that you shouldn't. That's the world that we live in. How is a real investment different? Well, a real investment does three particular things, and I'm going to tell you in a moment what they are. And next, I'm also going to share with you the two things that you'll see me investing in every day, because I've invested in just about everything you can imagine, and I'm done throwing my money at what doesn't follow these three rules, and I'll share with you the two investments that continue giving me dividend after dividend after dividend. We're done gambling, we're done with the lottery, we're done with speculation. It's time to start doing some real investing. And when I say real investing, I'm going to share with you the two things I invest in and the three things that I want those two things to produce. You ready with your pens and paper to write this down? I invest in real estate and I invest in business. And when I invest in real estate and business, these are the three things they must do for me. Number one, I get to buy them with equity, which means there's some element of sweat equity or there's some intrinsic value there the moment I step into it. So with business, it's usually intellectual property, a book of business. In real estate, it's actual equity. The second of the things that I'm looking for in a real investment is cash flow. It's what? Because it pays me. And my investments need to pay me. They need to give off dividends. Real estate might pay me quarterly or once a month, and successful business should be doing the same. Sometimes sometimes business pays more infrequent than that. Maybe it's once a year, but you know what? It's not a 401k or IRA locked up for decades that I can't touch and it's not producing nothing for me. So equity number one, cash flow number two, and then number three is really important. Growth. What is it? Growth. That means that it's got to grow, which means that if I bought a home with $20,000 of equity and it's cash flowing me $200 a month, then later it needs to be worth more, because upfront equity plus along the way cash flow plus a big payday at the end equals a happy investment. Not none of this 3% speculative can't control, can't touch, don't, can't. Business, I expect the same thing. When I build a business or invest in a business, I want there to be equity. I want there to be cash flow, and I want there to be growth. Friends, this is what I look for when I'm out there investing in the real world, and I'm going to invite you to start putting your investments in two different categories. Those which are speculative, aka gambling, and those that are real investments because they pay you. Thank you. You know, after 15 years and hundreds of different investments, I've really narrowed down how I invest my money and make it work for me down to pretty much one way in particular. And if you join me for 3 days at our Limitless Wealth Intensive, click the link below to get more information on that. I'll share with you for 3 days in person exactly how to get your money working for you in the most powerful ways possible. I'm talking about ROI so fantastic that they are undeniable with a 10-year track record. Come join me there.